Hey everyone, good morning. It's Thanksgiving Day here, and it's nice to have the cooler weather. Unfortunately for me, last night was not so good. I was up 3 or 4 times during the night, and I don't know, it's just, I think one of the curries that I ate didn't agree with me. I had cramps the whole night, so I didn't eat anything. I try not to eat in the middle of the night because as it is, I'm not losing weight, and I don't know why. I've done everything right. But anyway, I've accepted it because my weight had gone all the way down to 85 kgs, and it's now back at 90. And that's what normally happens. So I'm just not going to bother anymore. And I think, I'm just going to keep at the job applications. Unfortunately, there are long lineups, not just in Toronto, but also in Ottawa, in places where there are job fairs. And I've been advised, because of my seniority, to just apply online. So that's what I'm going to do, rather than going and standing in the lines for 2 hours and 3 hours like I did in the past. And also walking the pavements. I used to go out every day and go door to door looking for work, checking for vacancies. So because of my health, I'm not doing that anymore. But at least I woke up early and I don't feel that bad this morning. But I've accepted it because sometimes you want to get well, you want to get better, but your body is sending you another message. So all I can do is try to maintain my health. Of course, I'm not going to give up living. I'm going to keep trying and eat healthy and exercise, but it's disappointing and it's discouraging that after all this time, instead of losing the weight, I'm putting it on again. And I've noticed it, like I've been tracking my weight for a while. I've been tracking what I'm eating for a while. And I'm not eating anything where I should be putting on this much weight. So I'm praying that whatever part of my body that needs to come right, so I lose the weight, I'm praying that it will come right. And this Thanksgiving morning, I'm thankful to God for all His blessings, everything He's given me, the opportunities I've had, the experiences I've had, from being involved in the chaplaincy in South Africa to giving retreats here in Toronto, and also helping online with retreats, using my ministry skills in my church work, and also the opportunities to have a paid income. Because I know when I send out that link, a lot of the scammers obviously will focus on it, but there are millions of people sending out GoFundMe links and asking for help during these tough times. So I'm also doing it because, things are very difficult. And I'm applying for HR senior manager roles in Toronto, overseas, and senior executive assistant roles, project coordinator roles. And I'm thankful to my friends who are also praying for me and all the blessings I've had this year. I'm very frustrated because since TD let me go in 2007, I've had very short contracts, like 3 to 6 months, and then I've been sitting at home, no wages, no income coming in. And that's very disappointing. If you've studied hard, you've worked hard, and you're not getting opportunities to build your life, to have the building blocks of life fall into place, a steady income, having your own home, having opportunities to travel. It's been a big disappointment for me in Canada. And then when you do take something like me, you take minimum wage thinking, okay, let me take it for now and see how it goes. And it doesn't result in any good paid jobs coming up. It doesn't result in teaching opportunities or training opportunities. It's very disappointing. So I just give thanks to God that He sustained me through that, and that He's with me in everything that I'm going through. And it's very difficult because I know that it's not right. Like if you work hard, you study hard, you do all the right things, you should get stability, you should get employment, you should be able to provide for yourself and your family and not be in minimum wage your whole life. But I'll keep at it, I'll keep applying, and I'll keep applying all over the world, and I'm thankful to everyone who is praying for me. And it's hard when your body turns against you, and it's surprising, and your body is functioning like a 90-year-old. You just say, well, God, what is your plan? Because I didn't think this was your plan. Your plan was bring in the ones on the margins, and you will provide abundantly for me. You will provide the work. You will provide the opportunities. You will provide the homes. And everything's turned out the opposite for me. In fact, the people who have helped me have been very unexpected people. My family helps me, yes. But the people who have helped me, like within the community, it's been people like the lawyers. The lawyers are the ones who are helping me, and I didn't expect any help from them. So I'm grateful for this Thanksgiving Day, and for those who are following me for spiritual direction, you can also reflect on what can you give God thanks for in your life. I'm connected to some very high-powered people, and I don't claim to be anything like them, like Peter Knox and Damien Howard and Father Kalachik, Michael Kalachik. I haven't had any of the same opportunities as them. I'm not as wise or as knowledgeable as them, but I do small things with great love for God, and I think God sees those things.